a teacher's apple gift. Basically, these wooden apples came from a car boot box, which was destined for the recycling bin because they couldn't sell it. So I bought these apples. They were all connected, so I took them apart. I sanded them down because they were manky and quite disgusting actually. Sanded them down, painted them green, and then I painted the little stalk brown, let them dry. They've had a couple of coats. Now what I'm doing, as you can see by the video, I'm just getting Best Teacher Ever to go onto one side of the apple. So I'm using some PVA glue, which has been watered down slightly just to give it a little bit of flexibility. And so what I'm going to be doing shortly when I get round to it is paste the apple surface with a layer of PVA glue, and then I'm going to put the label on and paint over the label, as you can see that I'm doing right now. Basically this PVA glue is not Mod Podge, it's not school glue. I actually found the cheapest way to use a PVA based glue. This is what the builders or painters use to seal walls. And it's quite thick. As I said, it's a lot cheaper than craft glue, and it does exactly the same job. And it's already got a built-in antibacterial or anti-fungal, so basically you're not going to get any mold or anything on these particular items. So what I'm doing here, as you can see, I'm just putting a layer, brushing gently. The brush I'm using is quite soft, so I'm just brushing lightly over the wording to make sure that there is a good seal. Now what I will do is I'll actually put this to one side and I'll let it dry, and then I will continue to do the rest of the apples that I've got in the pile here. The bottoms of the apples, I don't know if you can see that strip, that's actually a strip of cork, and that is so that you can stand the apple up without the apple sticking to a good wood surface, because I should imagine that people would be a little bit worried putting this on the sideboard in case it's got stuck or whatever. So I applied a little strip of cork just to give that little added protection to the recipient's work surface. So I'm just covering over again, doing some PVA glue on there. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got a very dirty paint covered top on. That is my crafting top. I use that all the time. Whenever I'm in the craft room, I do have a set of clothes that I wear whilst I'm crafting, because sometimes, you know what you crafters are like, you know, I should imagine everybody else has this problem that occasionally you get glue on you, you get splashes of paint. So yeah, so basically I have a set clothing that I wear in the craft room just to protect my own clothing. So yeah, so I'm going to leave you with some music for a moment then whilst I finish painting the tops of these, and then I'll be back in a sec. Okay, once all the apples are covered and they have dried, I'm just finishing off here. What I actually do is I use a lacquer. It's actually an acrylic lacquer, so that basically I will just go over the top. I will do a couple of coats just to make sure that everything is sealed and the paint's not going to come undone or anything else. And then as you see with the picture at the end, the apple is presented in a little plastic packet with a little label just saying Teacher's Apple, and I sell these in the local shop, and I also have a couple on my shop online. The links which are to the shops are underneath this video. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have done, give us a little thumbs up, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. It'd be nice to have you on board. Okay, until next time, keep safe everybody and get creative.